We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
It's all right. You're doing well.
Ooh, we can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Throws to get around their defense.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Good stuff. They can open this round up good, spend some meter to add super damage to the combo. There's still a chance here. Gets it.
All right, gets a round on the board.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one's gonna survive?
Gets a chance with the jumping. Oh, more of that.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Is the fireball part of their corner game? Combo with the target.
Amazing awareness there.
Shoots off of... Nice! Just goes for it at this range.
Whoa!
Hey, oh!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
Okay, let's get to it.
Sayacho.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Looking for a chance.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Nice. What are they doing? Drive boosted Hado. Looking winded, burnout changes the game. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Is it time?
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
What were they thinking?
I can't believe they blocked that.
They're in range. We're going to see a jump-in, a dash. It's there.
Ooh, nicely played around there.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Drive boosted Hado. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Can they utilize the corner? Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player two is holding on to that corner advantage.
All right, what's the mix-up?
Utilizes the parry here to try and establish the pace. Raw super art.
Wait a minute.
That's not gonna hit.
I can't believe they blocked that.
They're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
Ooh, burnout activated. There's still a chance here. One chance here may end this round. Is it? You're done.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Okay, on to the next one.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
We're still early in the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Player two is almost dead with some clutch drive moves, and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. They break things off to take a quick breather. Even a throw here will do. Hey-oh.
Nice way to close out that round.
Reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
Definitely saw signs of some sicky stuff. Hopefully they can keep it up.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
How is this gonna play out?
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Coming through. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Goes for the super art. Ooh. Shoots off a fireball up close. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
What's their game plan here at this critical? Nice! Life lead opens up.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Hey-yo!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
That's what I like to see.
Oh, boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
How is this gonna play out?
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Takes a trip. Grabs him.
That was crazy.
Still slugging it out and oh, yeah, just like that.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Can they utilize the corner?
Okay.
They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. Raw critical art? Yo, what's gonna happen? Whoa. A clean KO. Nice gear away. Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Great work. Just like that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta bounce back from that loss.
Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Player 2 is working with a better super art.
Wow! What a decision! So smart! Nah, what's gonna happen? This is so good!
There's still a chance here. Ooh, just go for it at this range.
Whoa! It's right there! Gotta get this win!
Charges forward. They're going for the super art?
Wait a minute!
Goes for the fire. It's there!
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen! We'll definitely remember that one.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Uses the downtime to get above. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. That takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. They break forward to pressure the opponent. There's still a chance here. Where's burnout triggered? KO!
Nicely played round there.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Look both these fighters plotting.
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Will this super art connect?
Okay.
Keep at it.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here.
I'm trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Let's see how they'll hell.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. What separates the good from the great in this game is the smart meter management. They're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
Burnout trigger. Goes for the Sakai Fuhazin vintage jury. Barely blocks the jump in. Not a lot of resources. They'll have to work for this one. Looking for a chance. The drive impact doesn't work.
Here we go.
Tries to make something happen with the throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Knocked them out of the air.
Okay. What's the follow-up?
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here!
I saw that.
That was crazy!
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory. Ooh, gets the perfect parry to stop them dead. How will they capitalize on this open? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
They're barely hanging in there. Not sure how long this is going to last. Takes a trip. Heading into the ring takes a big gamble. Ayo.
Nicely played around there.
It's all good. You can still switch it up.
Not gonna lie, there was a lot of good stuff there. I want to see how they both adapt.
Did well to get the buff in there. They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
That was crazy!
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
What's the... Out of there! Checks them with the projectile. The jump in is denied. Can they scrape? Will this super art connect? Ooh! You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Goes for the super art. K.O.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Give me more of that.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
What'll happen this round?
How is this gonna play out?
They're at risk of dangerous pressure. Gotta avoid this corner. They've got nowhere to run now that they're in the corner. Grab missing. Carries the projector. Will this super art connect?
Okay.
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Heading into the delivers the pain right. Goes for the super art.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
How is this gonna play out?
Jump! Throws him. What's next? We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
Oh no! Not like this! Not like this!
No worries about that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta
Just go for it at this range.
Whoa! Okay. What's the follow-up?
Will this super art do anything?
No! What?
Closes it out.
Holy moly! That was an amazing round!
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well.
Back to the character select screen. Seems to be more to settle their nerves than anything else.
I'll show you strong.
Yo, ready? You ready? Then get the gate up. We're going in.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. You have to be careful not to mash your swing too wildly. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Anything could happen.
They're both just daring the other to try something first.
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Can they utilize the corner? Ooh, burnout activate. There!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
All right, now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Blocks the jump in. Very solid corner sweep. Gets out of the corner. How much damage can he deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Holds out with the block. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. The jump in is denied. Will this super art connect? Ooh, good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes. Ooh, do they have the right leap?
Hell!
Nice way to close out that round.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
How is this gonna play out?
Yeah. They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
All right, what's the mix-up? Whoa!
Charges forward.
Oh, this is getting crazy!
Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter that says no with the overdrive 10 seconds. We don't play that game. Going on the offensive? Risky up-close trap still going on. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Charging in. What'll be what they were waiting for? Player 1 is in a long-cooked, raw, give me some gifts for that chip.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Give me more of that.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Overdrive art. All right, who's gonna swing first?
I think we're gonna see a huge battle for momentum this round.
The drive impact is denied.
That was ridiculous defense.
One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Wait a minute.
The path to win looks very tough. Oh my god, we got a stun.
Yeah, that might be tough. No one will think this is
KO.
Nicely played round there.
Just needed a bit more composure. You'll get it next time.
Nicely done. Always good to see practice pay.
Is it time? Suit and tie? Is it business time?
Allow you to guide you. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going, cause you got hard. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take. Too many people in my
Our fighters have chosen their characters. This battle is just seconds away.
started from the bottom and I'll never look back.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
Just needs to find a way to close this out. I'm trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Grabs him. Ooh. Knockdown. Can they scrape together a few goals for the super hard? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. KO!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
They piled up and... Oh! Don't worry. It happened.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Gets a buck in the meantime. The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. Good work staying in throw range there. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Will this super art connect?
Okay.
Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Player 2 chases them down.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
There's still a chance here. KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
I bet after that round they're nodding their head thinking, all right, yeah, you got me, but we're going to run it back now.
It's still early. I want to see what kind of adjustments they make.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this rate. Sweet. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Gotta scramble and recover quickly. Can they utilize the spin some meter to add super damage to the combo? Ching opens up that wallet to spin big with that level 3 super art.
He's so close to taking this. Just needs one more opening. Nicely played around there.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Joe! How will they take it? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Ooh. How will this impact? Can they utilize the corner? The forward throw in the corner for the pressure. Looking winded, burnout changes the game.
Amazing awareness there.
Genius read. Wow, they are reading each other so well. Nacho. Big throw.
Wow, what a decision. So smart. Okay, here we go.
Wires and closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Who will come out on top in this final round?
This match has been ridiculous so far. Who's gonna close it out?
Player 1 with the lead. They're gonna end it quick or hang back.
Okay, you're in. You gotta make this one count.
He's by raw super art in front.
No, what?
Sakai Fuhazi connects with the throw.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Big gauge lead here. Oh, stunned off the wall.
Oh, okay. That one hurt.
Uncooked raw super.
Oh, are you for real? I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.